Hello everyone, this is Babamots. Welcome to some more Homeworlds game commentary. This is a match between Infinite Chess 1 and Samraku, and this game was played on Homeworlds Live. I usually cast games from Board Game Arena because that's what I'm on most, but this was submitted to my game suggestion form. There's a link in the video description where if you have a particularly good game and you would like to hear what I have to say about it, then you can fill out the form, and I'll probably put it in a video because it's easier than finding good games myself. Sometimes I get partway through a game and I say, this one wasn't very good. So yeah, if you've got a good one for me, then that would be nice. All right, Infinite Chest going first. Oh, and on the form, they said that these players tried something pretty interesting that I've got my doubts about this, but we'll see what we think. Um, so in Go, the game of Go, there's a concept of daggers. Um, a weaker player can be given daggers to use during the game. They have some number of times that they are allowed to force their opponent to pass, so that they can catch up in tempo. And I understand that that is quite strong even in Go. And in Homeworlds, I think it's going to be absolutely devastating. Having two moves at once in Homeworlds, uh, I think is going to be too hard to plan against. Um, but in the comments, the players said that I think it's Infinite Chess is significantly less experienced, and so they have 5 daggers. They have 5 times that they can choose during the game to force Samraku to pass. So let's see how that goes. Infinite Chess going first, taking a blue and green fortress with yellow ship. Sort of unusual. Samraku takes a red banker. Both players building, and at some point I'm going to hit next, and just nothing's going to happen, and I'm going to get confused. But presumably that's when a dagger got used. The players must have been in communication um, in some way that we're not able to see here, so that Infinite Chess could say when they want to use their daggers. Okay, but both building and then trading for red, that opens up the mediums right away. Infinite Chess, I suppose, is going to build that medium. Yeah, and so does Samraku. And then Infinite Chess goes for more yellow. Let's see, Samraku, yeah, doesn't want to get left behind on the yellow. They trade for the medium. And Samraku now, a little dangerously maybe, trading their mothership for a green. Yeah, sometimes I really like this, but it makes me nervous because they've also got a green star. But it's if they use this for a shopping spree before too long, then this could turn out really well for them. All right, Samraku's turn. They build a, let's see, what did they used to have? They used to have a yellow, so now they've got a medium red, built the medium red. And Infinite Chess discovering a new blue star with their red, spreading out the blues. That's not in range of Samraku's home. They couldn't sacrifice to get there, but Samraku might want to spread out anyway just to keep up in the red building. And they do. Spread out to a yellow star. And Infinite Chess is going for the shopping spree. Seems like a pretty acceptable time for it. Samraku can build that R3, of course, without sacrifice. They can build it safely at home since Infinite Chess can't get a red to Samraku's home in one shot. And looks like Samraku has chosen this moment for a dagger because it looks like Samraku passes. Infinite Chess trading their red back to green. That's an interesting choice. It leaves these 3 open to overpopulation by Samraku's R2. Let's see if Samraku wants the overpopulation or if they want to build an R3 here. Okay, they also go for the shopping spree. I'm going to go back just to compare the positions before and after. They get a shopping spree to build both R3s and a Y1 as a spare. Um, yeah, that's probably that might be a little bit better than the overpopulation since Samraku picks up a spare Y1 this way. Yeah, that seems pretty all right. And Infinite Chess, yeah, wants to get rid of that overpopulation danger. Puts an R3 back in the bank, which Infinite Chess is in a better position to build than Samraku is. Of course, if Samraku gets back into the greens at some point here, which they should, Infinite Chess may regret having that G3 matching their star again. Samraku's got their eye on the blue now, blocking the R3 build. And, okay, Infinite Chess, who had just traded for their mothership for green, is now trading it to blue. That's an interesting choice. I don't know. I might have considered doing it in the colony instead. Just partly, though, just because it feels bad to trade the same ship twice. Okay, Samraku is looking at getting green. I think that was red a moment ago. No, it was yellow. Okay. Um, hmm. I'm always Y2 might be my favorite ship in the whole game. Um, I like that you can sacrifice them for a lot of mobility, but it's not a large, and so you're not losing nearly as much material when you do sacrifice it. Um, yes, I mean Samraku does want to get back in the greens, but getting rid of that, I guess there's no reason to expect Infinite Chess to set up an overpopulation that Samraku would only be able to take advantage of with a Y2 anyway, so maybe this isn't so bad. Let's see. Okay, Infinite Chess trading for G3. What was it a moment ago? It was a yellow? Okay. That's twice now that Infinite Chess has traded ships that they had just traded a moment ago. They had traded the red for yellow, and now they trade it for green. I mean, sometimes that's the right answer, but it it suggests to me that Infinite Chess may not have had as much of a plan in mind as they should have. They may have thought some of those trades were mistakes. All right, what's Samraku got now? Building another blue. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Infinite Chess isn't... Well, they can build one blue. But Infinite Chess is going to run out of room for blue, and if Samraku had kept that Y2, then just advancing one of these blues to the colony would have made it a lot harder for Infinite Chess to build any blue at all. So that's the kind of thing that makes me not like to trade away my Y2 once I've got one. But, ooh, oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, so Infinite Chess, sorry, I backed up. They're doing a blue shopping spree, sacrificing the G3 to build a bunch of blue. And is that a spare Y1 I see? Yeah, they had one Y1, now they've got two. So I've got to think they're going to use one of their daggers to force Samraku to pass here so that Samraku can't take advantage of, well, it can't trigger this catastrophe that Infinite Chess has set up. This is the type of thing that makes me think that Homeworlds is not particularly well suited for daggers. Although good on Infinite Chess for recognizing that for being able to force your opponent to pass at select moments could be very, very powerful. Okay, so Samraku, I think, is going to trade away one of those blues, or maybe move it. Yeah, Samraku had to pass. Now Infinite Chess trades it for a red, leaving the blues open for building the B3s. I think I would have spread out the blues so that I could have built the last B3 immediately after. Okay, Samraku now gets to make a play. Spreads out the blues. And nobody has a yellow bigger than one right now, so neither can make much of a threat as they continue to try to build blues in their homes. And that's, I guess I should be keeping track. Oh, if I'd been really clever, I would have made a little thing on screen that would keep track of how many daggers have been used. Can I do that? Okay, just, okay, this is, well, maybe I'll do daggers used. I think we're at 2 now. And, doesn't need to be nearly that big. All right, and supposedly they have 2 daggers. They had 2 daggers to start with. All right. What just happened? Infinite Chess spread out their reds. That's strange to me since there's only a small red left. The blues, I think, should be more hotly contested. There are 2 large blues. Samraku, I think, at this point, unless Samraku has to pass because of a dagger, I think it should sacrifice the G2 and build both of the remaining B3s. Yeah, and they do. Yeah, so nice material advantage for Samraku. Let's see what Infinite Chess comes up with. Oh, sacrificing B2 to trade for 2 yellows, putting a bunch of red back in the bank, and Infinite Chess is in a slightly better position to build more red than Samraku is. Well, much better, I suppose, because Samraku doesn't have any green anywhere. I don't usually like sacrificing blues, though. It cuts down on my material. And what do I get? I just get different colors. Okay, Samraku trades for green. Putting a B3 back in the bank, although they've got to get through the B2 first. Well, you got to get green somewhere. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Keeps good variety at home. Let's see what happens next. Infinite Chess trading for green as well. Oh gosh, they keep doing it at home. They keep making their mothership match the green star. I don't like. It just makes me nervous. It's also their last blue ship, um, so I don't love that too much. So, I mean, especially when blues, the big blues are almost available for building again. Um, Trading away your only blue under those circumstances, I don't think is generally best. Okay, Samraku, what have you got? Trading blue for green. Yeah. So puts the small blue back in the bank. They're sort of cutting themselves off from building the larger ships here, especially when Infinite Chess has just got out of the blue economy. But it does open up a new space for Samraku to build blues. Just they'll have to start with a small because they traded the small. I would have considered trading like the R2 for G2, I think, or trading for some yellow. A Y3 would be really good right now, because Infinite Chess has a mothership matching a star, and if they ever build green, then Samraku's going to want to come in and blow up that star. But they'll need a bigger yellow to do it from a distance. All right, Infinite Chess. Trading. Oh boy, what was that? Oh, no. Okay, so that's G3 sacrifice to clean out all, well, 3 of the yellows, just the Y3 left in the bank. So normally I wouldn't like this because Samraku will just build the Y3, and I think Infinite Chess gets behind even more on material. So what I see Infinite Chess doing repeatedly, and that I don't like all that well, is they'll do a shopping spree that restores their original large, sometimes getting an additional large, but one time they did anyway, but most of the time not getting it. Then they trade it back for green and do it again. And I think they are not being as choosy as they should be about when they do the shopping spree, because um, they've actually lost ground in material to do this. And like right here, unless they use a dagger, Samraku is going to get that Y3. Okay, they did use a dagger. Let's update that counter, if I can remember how. There we go. Yeah, and so Infinite Chess should find a way to block that Y3 build. Trading one away, trading one for green. Okay, so much safer to have a small green that can safely move away from your home rather than having your mothership match one of your stars. All right, Samraku now. Yeah, looks like they want to take advantage of their large ship superiority to invade this colony where there are 3 ships that aren't big enough. Infinite Chess may want to sacrifice one of those yellows to run the other 2 away. Whoa. What happened there? So Infinite Chess, are they really going to do this? So a lot of ships disappeared. I think what happened was they sacrificed a Y2 to move 2 yellows back to their own home. No, they just moved their yellow mothership into this colony to blow them all up. Oh, I mean, that's a huge mistake. They'd be much better off sacrificing just one of those yellows to evacuate the other 2. They're throwing away their mothership. In fact, frankly, it would be better to let Samraku spend a turn capturing one of these and then blowing them up by moving or building, either moving the Y1 in there or sacrificing the G1 to build one there. At least let Samraku take the turn to do it. Yeah, I say without hesitation that this is a very bad move. But this was submitted on the forum, so if Infinite Chess somehow brings this back, I guess that makes this a very interesting game. Otherwise, I'm a little less than impressed. And looks like they're using a dagger. Samraku has to pass. Infinite Chess now sacrificing Y1 to bring the red 3 home. Okay, well, they've used another dagger. And capacity. Oh wait, I think I can. Okay, that might be a little easier to read. I turned on a black background for that text. All right, well, no. Yeah, nothing good has come of those last 2 turns for Infinite Chess. I know you're I guess you're a starting player, or maybe you're resigning. But there are better ways to defend your colony or to evacuate your colony than just to blow up all your own ships. Let's see what happens next. Okay, so Samraku trades for green. So if Infinite Chess were to try to build more green, then Samraku could come in and blow up the star. Infinite Chess getting more red instead. Samraku building red. And I just realized I don't know a whole lot about these players' strengths. I think Samraku mostly plays on Homeworlds Live and rather than Board Game Arena, so I don't see as many of their games. I'm not positive we've ever cast a game from Samraku before. But Samraku is active in the Discord community, and from that, I would just from that piece of information, I would guess that they are reasonably experienced. Infinite Chess, I don't remember seeing before, so I think Infinite Chess has 1 dagger left that they could conceivably use to get back in this. But I would guess that unless Samraku is much weaker than I think, I don't think Samraku should have any trouble closing this out. Okay, what's Infinite Chess doing now? They had 3 reds and a green. They traded one of the reds for a blue. Uh, Samraku building a green. Okay, Samraku can now blow up the green star. They'll just need to trade for a yellow to do it, which is probably not a bad idea. Infinite Chess trading their other red for a yellow. That's good. They might be able to spread out their greens in time. Let's see. Samraku trades for a little yellow here. Okay, that's one way to make progress on a doomsday machine. Infinite Chess builds a little red. Is that all that happened there? Yeah. Build a little red. And Samraku gets to build a medium yellow now that those are opened up. Samraku takes 1, 2. Yeah, so if Samraku builds another green here, even if Infinite Chess moves out their little green, I don't think Infinite Chess can stop Samraku from taking out the green star. Since Samraku doesn't have a medium red to capture 2 green invaders at once, once 2 green invaders come in, Samraku will be able to build a 4th green piece in Infinite Chess's home. That's what I'm imagining here. Okay, so Samraku's turn. What are they doing? They're building a G1 back at home, not in the colony. I'd be doing it in the colony for sure to knock out that green star. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, Samraku spreading out the red. Green is the real danger. I'd be trying to get the green out of here, but I guess there's still a okay, well, so a couple of things. This little red is now in striking distance of Samraku's home. And there is a large red that will eventually be buildable if they can get through all that. But if some, oh, so if Infinite Chess uses one of their daggers right now, then they'll get to knock out Samraku's red star, which would be pretty nice. Okay, they did not. Samraku spreads out. I was going to say they should move to a green star, but there are no large green stars left in the bank, so they go to a yellow instead. That'll be nice for colony invasions later on, potentially. Okay, Infinite Chess moving their little blue to this star, making it a better invasion target than it was a moment ago. Samraku does invade. Infinite Chess builds red, which is a really good defense here. Samraku, and Infinite Chess, okay, so Samraku captures both reds with R2 sacrifice, and Infinite Chess resigns. Okay, well, I guess I'll still upload this as long as I've done it. I think a couple of lessons to see here. One is both about colony defense, I think, are the things to keep an eye on here. Infinite Chess had a good notion to build red when their colony got invaded by a red that they couldn't attack. However, Samraku had that medium red that they used to capture both of the enemy reds, and now there's no stopping this invasion. The little blue can't be traded for red to profitably overpopulate these guys. Infinite Chess could move in their R3 for an overpopulation, but that's their mothership. That's no good. Yeah, so Infinite Chess had a good notion on defense, overpopulating the invader. Just in this case, Samraku had the right answer, which was to sacrifice the R2 to take both of those reds. And earlier, really, what ended the game in my mind was Infinite Chess threw away their mothership as part of a a colony defense. Sometimes it does make perfect sense to blow up your own ships to keep them from being captured. That sometimes that is the best move, but not that way. Not losing your mothership, and not usually when you haven't even made your opponent spend a turn doing those captures yet. Yeah, back on whenever that was, I think Infinite Chess would have been much better off sacrificing one of these Y2s to evacuate the other two. These ships could have both gone to different systems where they could have run away if run away one at a time if those systems had got invaded again. Here, Infinite Chess is down in large ships, but not hopelessly so until they throw away their mothership that way. Yeah. So some little lessons in colony defense there. Thanks to I would guess Samraku, who's pretty active in the community, is the one that submitted this game. Yeah, if you guys have really interesting games to show me, then fill out the form. The link is in the video description, and I will probably show them in a video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.